Hello Eagles! So today we're going to be going over the process of tracking your service learning experiences and inputting your hours using Eagle Service Network. In order to get started, you're going to want to look up FGCU Eagle Service Network in your web browser and select the Eagle Networks page. You'll then scroll down to find Eagle Service Network. As soon as you click on that, it'll bring you to the sign-in page where you will sign in with your usual Canvas login credentials. And once you're in Eagle Service Network, you will select Service Learning Form on the left side of your screen. This is where you're going to add a new experience. If you have used Eagle Service Network in the past, this will be where you can see all of your past experiences. But in this video, we will be going over how to add a new one. When you click the Add New button, our Service Learning Form will come up. It is relatively self-explanatory, but the first thing you're going to want to do is select the semester that you completed the service in. So let's say you've completed it in spring of 2024. You would scroll down and select spring of 24. And this next step is very important. Under the experiential learning type field, you're going to want to select service learning. You may think your service would fall under campus involvement, but we still suggest you put service learning. Otherwise, our office will not see it. If you are completing the service learning as part of a course, you'd enter that course's information here, and if not, simply leave it blank. Under Service Learning Details, you will enter the accurate name of the nonprofit or government agency that you're serving, as well as a brief description of what you did or plan to do to benefit them. Typing in an inaccurate name for the organization may result in your form being rejected, and we definitely want to avoid that. After you enter in the nonprofit and the description, you will then enter in the start and end dates for your time serving the organization. Another crucial part of this form is the supervisor information here at the bottom. Our office only approves the community partner and the service form you submit. This is why it's so crucial that you make sure the supervisor's email and contact information are correct, because they will be sent an email from our office to verify the number of hours you tracked. So always double check to make sure all of that is inputted correctly. Once you submit that form, it's going to take you back to the Service Learning Forms page, and you'll see something like this at the top that says Pending Approval. And that just means that somebody from our office has not yet approved it, and that usually takes us a couple of days for us to process depending on the amount of forms being submitted. As soon as it is approved, you'll see this green approved box at the top, and you'll see the Track Hours button. In order to track your hours, you can just click here and scroll down a little bit to click the green Add Hours button, where you will enter the date that you started and ended your service, similar to the dates you put in the first part of the form. And at the bottom here, you will include another brief description of the tasks that you completed. It is important to note that the tracking hours portion will take place after your service learning form that I just outlined before is approved by our office. We recommend filling out this form before your service so that we can approve it ahead of time and you can track your hours immediately after your experience. Unless it's a continuous experience, in which case we recommend keeping track of the number of hours that you serve and then tracking the hours after you've finished serving the organization or at the end of each semester. Once you have tracked your hours and the community partner has verified them, you will see this link show up that says Community Partner Final Evaluation. When you click on that, it will lead you to this section here that says, Are hours input by student accurate? And as long as that says yes, then you're all set. If you do not see the Community Partner Evaluation or the hours are not showing up at the top of your degree works, we recommend reaching out to your supervisor. We try our best to make this verification process as simple as possible for the community partners, but we understand that emails get easily overlooked or lost in junk, so it's definitely worth reaching out to them. If you have any questions about this process, feel free to stop by our office on the second floor of McTarnigan Hall in room 229. You can email us at servicelearning@fgcu.edu, or you can give us a phone call at 239-590-7023. Bye, Eagles!